Oxford right now. The eclipse, it may have passed, but people, they are still out celebrating. The latest on all the fun now at 4:30. And a live local from our tower cam over downtown Cincinnati right now. Cloudy skies starting to move in, but it was a great day for that eclipse viewing. We're going to check in with the chief coming up.
Keeping an eye on the roads as all those eclipse watchers start making their way back home. We have those details right now at 4:30.
From the station that's always local, always now. This is Fox 19 Now.
I feel like this is the perfect spot to be, just not in your car right now.
Yeah, correct. You don't want to be in your car.
No.
I just checked on Waze. I hear I-74 is pretty busy, so keep that in mind if you're headed out. But we're not leaving until 7 o'clock. Things are starting to wind down here, and she just looked at the sun, and the eclipse is over.
It is, and hopefully you didn't peek. You wore your special glasses and you had a heck of a time. Here in Oxford, it was a wonderful sight. This was a party atmosphere, very family friendly. People are still here. I don't know if you can take a look at this view right here as people are starting to go home. But for the most part, people are stopping us left and right, Rob, aren't they?
Yeah.
And everybody's happy. Everybody was saying, man, that was the coolest thing ever.
So we walked, Trisha's car was parked maybe 4 blocks away. We walked by some homes. Students were on the front porch.
Yes.
And we talked to them. We're like, well, so what did you guys think? And they're like, well, this is the most awesome thing ever. And they loved it when everybody started cheering.
I know. When everybody started cheering, I think, was like the apex. It was the coolest thing. But right now, the sun is warm again. The party's continuing, and we know that there's going to be some gridlock when we pull out of here. No one left here disappointed. No one whatsoever. We were in totality for almost 4 minutes. But then it's not like you blink your eyes and it's over.
No.
It's just now. The sun is just now back out where it feels like you need your sunglasses again.
Yeah, just as long as it took to hit totality and darkness, it took about that amount of time to get to where we are right now, where the eclipse is entirely over.
There's a few things that I'm going to be really curious about because there's been so much data collected from NASA and from scientists and all that sort of thing and the animals. But one thing that I'm really interested in is the temperature drop.
Yes, I want to see how much the temperature dropped here because you could feel it. I know Ashley was taking the temperature all the time. We don't have that type of skill or that type of equipment, but we could actually feel the temperature drop significantly. The other thing that was interesting is I heard earlier they said the eclipse going to happen, totality will begin, and then day will turn to night, and you'll be able to see stars. And we were able to see stars during the eclipse.
And for whoever scientist is out there watching this, there was like a little flare, or it looked like almost a line at the very bottom, and it was red.
Yes.
And that's why I looked at you and I looked at Frank and I'm like, that's just not my eyes. There's some kind of a red flare at the bottom, and you could see those 2 stars.
I think the flare was part of the sun's corona, which is the outermost atmosphere, and it looks like kind of like fingers.
Yeah, but it looked like a line.
Yeah, it looks like a line, right? Because they're like flares or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think usually you can't see it because the sun is so bright, and the corona is not as bright as the rest of the sun. So in the eclipse, you can see it for the first time with the naked eye.
Megan, honestly, it's super cool. I love it when the lights went on, like all the street lights, because it got that dark.
It was here as well at the station. Yeah, very cool to see that. Thanks so much, guys. We've loved hearing how it was there in Oxford because it sounds like it was quite the experience today. And, of course, our eclipse coverage is going to continue for you all evening long. We want to hear from you and what it was like where you were. Send us your eclipse photos and videos. Just scan that QR code right there on your screen, or you can head to our website, fox19.com.